We're getting close to the end of winter and we can't close out comfort food season without one of my absolute favorites. Today, I'm gonna show you guys my recipe for smothered turkey wings. Meet me in the kitchen, let's make it happen. All right guys, so we have these beautiful turkey wings from Wegmans. I'm gonna go ahead and separate the drum from the flat, and we're gonna go ahead and clean them up too. So anytime you do any kind of butchering, you just wanna make sure that you get any bone fragments or cartilage, basically anything that can damage your teeth. Super easy to do. There's a joint in here. Just got to find it with your knife. So I like to cut down here, then kind of separate it a little bit, and then you use the knife and a little bit of pressure to separate the two. There you have it. So we're gonna get that into a bowl with a little bit of water, clean it off, rinse it off a few times, and you'll be good to go. And this is the stuff that I'm talking about right here. You don't want to bite into that. That's a little bit of cartilage that came off as we separated the two, so we'll discard that. All right guys, for our seasoning, we're going with a little bit of chicken bouillon powder first and foremost. That's gonna beef up the poultry flavor, so to speak, for our turkey wings. Also gonna add a little MSG, which makes things taste good. About a tablespoon of my all-purpose seasoning, followed by a tablespoon of Kimmy's garlic butter and herb seasoning, a little smoked paprika, a little Italian seasoning, and then 1 packet of the good stuff. Quick reminder guys, all the specific measurements and ingredients for this recipe are listed down for you in the description box below, so don't forget to check that out. And then last but not least, about a teaspoon of salt. Break out the whisk and mix to combine. Got a beautiful color on that seasoning. I might should package this one up and sell this too, huh? There we go. Next, we're gonna take our clean and parted turkey wings, get them nice and dry. Once they're dry, we're gonna hit them with that olive oil and that seasoning blend we just made. Next, we're gonna add some olive oil to our dry wings. Make sure they're nice and evenly coated. That way that seasoning really sticks. We'll let these marinate for about an hour, up to overnight if you got the time. Be generous with this stuff here. Turkey wings can hold up to quite a bit of seasoning, and nothing worse than a bland turkey wing. Next up, we're gonna build what I like to call a bird's nest. So we're gonna roast our turkey wings on top of this. That's gonna allow the juices to drip down from the turkey wings, blend with all this delicious flavor, and that's gonna make the best gravy you ever had in your life. So first things first, we're gonna dice up the celery, or just give it a rough chop. Doesn't really matter because it's just being utilized for its flavor. And we'll throw that in the bottom of our casserole dish, along with the carrot, and then we need 1 onion. Now that we've got our casserole dish prepped, we're gonna pop that in the oven at 325 uncovered for 90 minutes. All right, so after about 90 minutes, it's smelling amazing, looking really good. We're gonna go ahead now and wrap it in aluminum foil. We're gonna add a little bit warm water or warm chicken broth. That way it can steam a little bit as it's wrapped in that foil and help the turkey wings get nice and tender. We're also gonna bump the temperature up to 375 degrees in the oven, and this is gonna roll for about 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours until it's fork tender. All right, my friends, as you can see, the turkey wings are tender as a mother's love. The last step here is to smother them in the most epic gravy you ever had. We went ahead and strained off the pan drippings. That's gonna be what we're gonna add to our roux. The roux is gonna be comprised of 2 to 3 tablespoons of butter, a little bit of my seasoned flour. If you don't have that, just season your roux as you like: salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder, Cajun seasoning, whatever floats your boat. But right now, we just want to get this butter to melt, add the flour, cook that down, deglaze with the pan drippings, splash of heavy cream, smother those wings, get them back in the oven for another 30. Tablespoon or 2 of flour. Let's get in there and make sure there's not many lumps. You can always smooth that out later, and I'll show you a trick if my gravy ends up a little lumpy. I'll show you guys how to fix that. So we'll see how it turns out. All right, in goes the liquid. And if you need more, you can always add a little chicken broth. Increase the heat. You want to get this up to a boil. And then reduce it down to a simmer. It'll start to thicken up for you. All right, just a little splash of cream. And then just for color, I'm going to add a little browning. It's kind of cheating, but that's why they sell it at the store. Half a teaspoon of that. Give that a good mix. Taste for salt. Make sure it's seasoned properly. And then go ahead and smother those turkey wings. And this is the part where I say, brace yourself for a trademark money shot. Say it with me, guys. Looking good. The only thing left to do is grab my fork and dig in for the taste test. But before we do that, please take a quick second to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that bell to enable notifications as well. All right, my friends. Let's check the tenderness. Jesus. I think it's pretty safe to say that these bad boys are falling off the bone. Oh, man. I'm not gonna play around with it either. Going in for the taste test. Don't forget the gravy, baby.
Turkey, and I'm on record as not being a big fan of turkey wings. Run me over. I like this.
Some cornbread or a biscuit.
Some rice.
Definitely some rice.
Need a cornbread muffin.
Ooh.
With the red Kool-Aid.
That was a great guy, but I ain't mad at the red.
Yeah, you never on the back porch.
With some yellow cake downstairs at the church.
Flavor that we're gonna cook our chicken on top of in the casserole dish. All the juice. I said chicken. Next, bottom of our casserole dish, along with the carrot, and then we need 1 onion that Moody didn't give me. That mean that one that's already open. That's the perfect amount right there. Look inside the thing.
I got it.
You-
Because I look for it.
like you nearsighted or something, trying to get further away from it.